Alright guys, let's get into it with the story. So what happened was I remember this story like it was yesterday, you know? But what happened was I remember back then I used to drive Toyota Camry, you know? That was my first car that I actually bought growing up, you know? I bought it and then what's up YouTube? This your boy Moody back at it again with another video. You feel me? Yes sir. Today guys, I realize y'all enjoy watching my mukbangs a lot. So today guys, we're doing another mukbang. You feel me? This is a story I need to tell you guys. I wanted to do this video a long time ago, but you know, I think it was Labor Day. And the place that I wanted to go grab the food at, it was closed. Everything was closed that day. So today guys, I got the time. We're gonna be doing another mukbang, you feel me? I'm gonna tell you guys a story how I ruined my first car while my siblings was in the car with me. That time it was snowing, but like I said, that's the story that I'm gonna tell you guys today. But like I said, we gonna go outside and go grab something to eat real quick. You already know what time it is. We're doing a mukbang, you feel me? We're about to go grab Cane's, Raising Cane's. For those that don't know what Raising Cane's is, like I said, search it up. We have it here in Arizona. I don't know about other places out there, but Cane's, that's what we about to try out today. You feel me? It's not my first time eating Raising Cane's, guys. But without further ado, guys, we about to head out. We're gonna go grab that real quick, and then we're gonna get into it with the story. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, and smash that subscribe button. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we are inside the car. We about to go grab food right now. To be honest with you guys, I haven't ate anything all day ever since I woke up, you feel me? So that's a good thing. So when we start this mukbang, you know, at least we're gonna have a full stomach at the end of the day. But yeah, we about to get on the road right now. You guys make sure y'all like, comment, and smash that subscribe button, man. Let's get it. But yeah guys, as you guys can see, we are on the road right now. And like I said, today is a busy day, you know. It's a busy day today, you know. As you guys can see how outside is right now is rush hour. But yeah, the morning just started, so people they on the road, you know. Some people gotta go to work, and some people they gotta go grocery shop and everything, you know. But it's a busy day today, but we on our way to go grab the food right now, guys. It's rush hour today. Man, this light's taking a while to turn green. That's crazy. You don't normally take this long to turn green. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we just got here right now, but he seems pretty busy. Let me show you guys. Seems like everybody want Cane's today, huh? But yeah, that's the line. We're here though. We just waiting to be next, you know, but we in line right now, so.
Yo, I got chicken to go with, and I get started for you.
Let me get the Kenyan combo.
I'm sorry, did you say the Kenyan combo?
Yeah.
Alright, and what's a drink?
Let me get one medium lemonade.
Did you say a root beer?
One medium lemonade.
A medium lemonade?
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
And then instead of the coleslaw, can you make the bread?
Yeah, no slaw, extra toast. Anything else for you?
That's it.
All right, 1727, first window. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, as you guys can see, we already got our food. We're heading back home right now, but y'all know what time it is. When we go back home, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened with the incidents with my first car. You know, we're gonna get into it, but right now we heading back home. You know, we already got the food and everything, but when we get home, we're gonna talk about what happened to my first car. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, guys, I just want to say, for those people that's been driving for a long time, y'all need to be careful on the road, because a car is a car at the end of the day, you know? If you get in an accident with your car, bro, your car is gonna go straight to the trash, and it's gonna be hard for you to find a new one. You know, it's gonna take you a couple of months to save up and find a new car, you know? But that's what I'm saying. If you've been driving for a long time and you bought your first car and you proud of your first car, you guys, I just want to say, be careful on the road, because they say on this road no one is safe on the road, you know? So you guys really need to be careful, you know, because at the end of the day,
Sycamore Boulevard.
at the end of the day, a car is a car, you know? You're not gonna always keep the car with you. Something will happen, you know? But you guys need
Use
to be
the
careful
left
on the
lane
road,
to make
though,
a
you know?
U-turn.
That's why
Then
for
turn
me,
right.
when I first bought my first car, bro, I was so happy the
At the
fact that
next light, turn left.
I was able to buy a car. I saved up, you know? I saved up just to buy my first car, and it went straight to the trash, you know? I mean, it's not my fault, but at the end of the day, you know, God took it away
At the light, turn left onto North Columbus Boulevard.
God took it away from me, and He blessed me with the new car, you know? But you guys really need to be careful on the road, guys. No one is safe on this road. Y'all need to be careful, you know? All right, guys, we just got back home. We about to go inside, and then we're gonna talk about what happened with my first car, you know? But I'm gonna see you guys on the other side.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for is finally arrived. But like I said, we just got home right now. I'm gonna show you guys what's in the bag, but before we do that, I'm gonna show you guys what we're drinking right now. This is lemonade. As you guys can see, for me, I'm a lemonade person. I love drinking lemonade. Lemonade and pink lemonade, those two. But let's see what we got in the bag. They gave us ketchup, napkins. They was looking out, you feel me? Just in case it gets messy, but let's go ahead and check what's in the bag. Actually, they gave us 2-pack of ketchup right here. 2-pack of ketchups. They was really looking out today. And over here, as you guys can see, Arcane is in here, but whew. Let me show you guys. Yes, sir. And then last but not least, I forgot to show you guys. This is the sauce. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is the sauce. There's a lot of people that's been hating on this sauce. They said if you eat it, you're gonna run straight to the bathroom, you know. But just don't eat too much of it. Maybe you won't be in the bathroom as long, you know. But and then we also got our bread. Yes, sir. And then they put in some fries and chicken, you know. But you guys already saw it, but let's open this up before we begin. Open both of them up. Put it right here. You know, I gotta fix myself first before we begin with the story, you know. All right, guys, let's get into it with the story. So what happened was, I remember this story like it was yesterday, you know. But what happened was, I remember back then I used to drive a Toyota Camry, you know. That was my first car that I actually bought growing up, you know. I bought it, and then, you know, the sauce and the fries is good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I used to drive a Toyota Camry back then, you know. I remember I remember I bought that car. I was so excited. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I bought it for, but that was my first car. Way before I got this Malibu that I'm driving now. I used to drive a Toyota Camry back then. So what happened was, I remember that day there was a wedding going on. You know, there was a wedding going on, and that time my girl was already at the wedding. You know, so she left me. She left me at home by myself. So that day I decided, I was like, I'm bored at home, so let me go stop by and go pick up my brothers, you know? So I got ready and went to my mom's house. Got my brothers. We was just hanging out, you know? Mind you guys, that time it was snowing bad outside. When I'm talking about snowing, it was slippery outside, you know? So as for me, I didn't know the snow was gonna be that bad, you know? So that day there was a wedding. One of my friends was getting married that day, you know? My friend was getting married. So when I got, this is good. You know, when you guys dip the chicken in the sauce, it's a perfect combination. But back what I was saying, I went to go pick up my brothers. We got on the road. We was hanging out, you know, we was driving around and stuff, listening to music, you know. And then I remember I got on the freeway. It was snowing that day. I got on the freeway, you know. I got on the highway. I was driving, you know. So next thing you know, while I was driving, I started to realize my car was kind of like slipping back and forth, you know. I was all over the place. So this one time, I was on the freeway, guys. Literally, I was driving on the freeway with my brothers. We was playing music, you know. We was playing music, and then I slipped. You know, I took an exit that time. I took an exit. We was on our way to my house. I picked up my brothers from my mom's house. We was going to my house. So when I took that exit, I slipped. You know, literally, I slipped. My car literally turned around, and it hit like a wall, like at the side, like my side windows. Literally, it hit the wall, and I was all over the place, you know. And then what I did was I stopped, you know. I hit the brake so fast. Guys. And then I stopped in the middle of the road. I just stopped. Right when I got off that exit, I got in an accident. My car swerved, and I stopped right there. You know. Well, this is good. The chicken, I can taste the seasoning and everything, especially if you dip it with the sauce. Man. You know, when I got in that accident, I stopped my car. You know, literally, I stopped. I turned around to check up on my brothers if they was okay. I asked them, I was like, "Are you guys okay?" They was like, "Yeah, we good." You know, lucky my brothers didn't get hurt. Oh, I didn't get hurt. You know, I checked on my brothers. They was okay, and I checked if they was good. You know, they was okay. None of them got hurt. But this is good. You know, none of them got hurt. We got lucky that day. None of us got hurt. So I stopped, and then these two couples, they passed us. They stopped to check up on us. They was like, "Are you guys okay?" I was like, "Yeah, we're good." Everybody was shocked that day. You know, all the cars that was passing us, they was shocked. They was just looking at the incidents, what happened. So when those two couples got out the car, they parked, they got out the car to check up on us. They was like, "Are you guys okay?" I was like, "Yeah, we just got in an accident. We hit a wall." So lucky, none of us got hurt. So after that, I texted my girl. I told her, I was like, "We just got in an accident. I slipped and hit a wall." And then my girl started panicking. You know, she was panicking. She was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" This and that. I was like, "Yeah, I didn't get hurt. Me and my brothers didn't get hurt. We're okay." So I drove the car back to my house, parked it. I parked my car. I got out. My siblings, that time, they got out the car, went inside my house. They was watching TV. You know, and then I was looking at my car. You know how bad it was. The side of my car was messed up. Literally, when I'm talking about messed up, it was messed up. Like, and then my mirrors, my side mirrors, both of them was messed up, and my back mirror too. It was messed up, guys. Literally, the light at the back, it broke. You know, my side mirror got messed up. The light at the back, it broke. So that day, I texted my girl. I told her, I was like, "My car doesn't look good right now. It's messed up." You know, so that time my girl, she was at the wedding. She told me, she was like, "If you're with your siblings, leave them at the house, you know. You just come with the car so I can look at it, how it looks." You know? Bro, this is good. You know, guys? So my girl told me, "Come with the car so I can look at it, how it looks." I told my siblings, I was like, "You guys, sorry, I have to see this, but you guys stay home and watch TV. I'll be back." And my siblings was like, "Okay." So I took my car, got on it, and then I drove to the wedding place. And then the crazy part is, my dad, when I got to the wedding place, my dad was right there talking with his friends. He saw what happened to my car. He asked me, he was like, "Are you guys okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I just got in an accident. You know, I slipped and hit a wall." My dad told me, he was like, "You need to be careful on the road, especially if you have kids on your car. You need to be careful." So I asked him, I was like, I was trying to be careful, but when I tried to brake, I ended up swerving and hitting a wall. So my dad told me, "You need to be careful, you know." So my wife got out the house, the wedding house. She got out and saw my car. She was like, "Take me home." My wife literally told me, "Let's get in the car. Let's go home. You know, this is crazy." She was pissed off, you know. So we went back home. You know, I couldn't believe what happened to me that day, you know. Literally, I ruined my first car. So me and my wife drove back home. My wife was upset, you know, she was mad, but at the end of the day, we found a solution to go take it to we found a solution, you know. We called my insurance, see what we can get back with the car. We didn't get that much, but like I said, at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, I took that money, whatever my insurance gave me back, took that money and put it towards my Malibu, the Malibu that I'm driving right now. It's all a blessing, you know. God took something from me, and He rewarded me with something better, you know. So that's what I did, you know. After that incident happened, I took my siblings back home, came back home with my girl. We talked about it, you know. I told my girl, I was like, I try to be careful. But when I tried to hit the brake, it was already too late. I already hit a wall, you know. So my insurance, when I called my insurance, they told me, this is how much you're getting back for your Camry. You know, I took that money and put it towards my Malibu. You know, it's all a blessing, like I said. You know, because you guys need to understand, just because you're driving, you know, just because you're driving don't mean something is not gonna happen to you, you know. When you're driving, something will happen to you. That's what I was saying earlier in the video. If you've been driving for a long time, be careful on the road, because you never know what's gonna happen, you know. If you buy your first car, take care of it. You know, at the end of the day, like I was saying earlier, a car is a car, you know. A car is a car at the end of the day. Something will happen to it, you know. That's why you guys need to be careful, because I never knew something like that was gonna happen to me. It was me and my siblings in a car. We could have died that day, you know. We could have. But the fact that God was watching over us, God made sure nothing happened to us that day. You know, we slipped, hit a wall, and that was it. None of us got hurt, alhamdulillah. None of us got hurt, you know. It really shows that God was really watching over us that day, you know, because remember, guys, that was my first car that I ever bought. That was my first car. I was driving a Toyota Camry, you know. That was my first car that I ever bought, you know. Me and my siblings, the fact that we was lucky to make it out there alive. We didn't get hurt or anything. God was really watching over us that day, you know. That's what I'm saying, you guys. You gotta be careful on the road, because anything can happen, you know. Anything can happen, guys. That's what I was saying. Be careful on the road, because no one is safe on this. No one is safe on the road, guys. I'm telling you guys. You know, the fact that I lost my first car that I ever bought, you know, till this day I still think about my old car, you know. Now that God blessed me with the 2015 Chevy Malibu, it's a blessing, you know. He took away something that was old and blessed me with the new car, you know. This Malibu that I'm driving right now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a blessing. This Malibu that I have now, it's a blessing, and it's a lesson that I learned. It's a lesson that I learned. When you're on the road, be careful. That was my old car taught me a lesson. Never to speed on the road, you know. Now this Malibu, like I said, this is a blessing from God, you know. God blessed me with this car. He took away something and rewarded me with something new, something better, alhamdulillah, you know. But if it wasn't for God watching over us that day, it wouldn't be pretty. If we didn't make it out, the car accident, it wouldn't be pretty at all. Things would have been ugly, but God was watching over us that day. You know, till this day, I'm thankful the fact that I still have my brothers around. You know, I'm still thankful that my brothers are still here with me, you know. Because I don't know what I would do if I ever lose my brothers, you know, to be honest with you guys. I don't know what I would do without my brothers. But the fact that all of us, we made it out that car accident alive and nothing happened to us, you know, God was really watching over us that day. You know? That's what I'm saying, guys. Be careful on the road. You know? Just because you're driving, I understand. You could flex. You could flex on your friends. You can flex on your friends and brag the fact that you're driving and stuff, but at the end of the day, you gotta understand, anything can happen on the road. Just because you flex and you're like, oh, you know what, I'm the first to drive, this and that. If you get in a car accident, are you ever gonna brag again? No, you're not. you gotta think about what you was doing, you know? You gotta think to yourself, damn, I almost died. I need to really be careful on the road. That was me, you know? I wasn't bragging or flexing, but that time, I figured I was like, I just want to do something with my brothers, you know? So the fact that I got in an accident, they probably terrified too, you know? The fact that they experienced their first accident, they probably terrified too. Till this day, I just thank God. Thank you for always watching over us, you know? Because God saved us that day. If we would have never made it out there alive, we wouldn't be here today. I'm telling you guys. I'm thankful for God for watching over us, you know? My brothers were probably terrified till this day, you know? But like I said, I didn't know stuff like that was gonna happen, you know? I can't really predict the future. I can't really predict what's gonna happen to me when I go outside. I don't know. If I go outside, God knows what's gonna happen to me. I don't know what's gonna happen to me, you know? So that's what happened to my first car, guys. You know, I ruined it by, you know, it was snowing outside. I slipped and hit a wall. You know, it's not my fault, you know? It's not my fault because I didn't know stuff like that was going to happen, you know? I didn't know. I didn't even know stuff like that was going to happen. I just figured I was going to go get my brothers, have a good time at home, and that was it. But the fact that I went to go grab my brothers, got on the highway, and I slipped and hit a wall while I was exiting. I didn't, like I said, I exited. By the time I got down, I hit a wall, and that was it. You know, my brothers was terrified. I had to check up on them. I had to literally check up on them. I asked all of them, "Are you guys okay?" You know? It was like, "Yeah, we're good." But the fact that we made it out there alive, it's a blessing. It shows that God was watching over us that day. Alhamdulillah, you know, God is good. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Canes, you can never go wrong with Canes. I'm telling you guys. I'm glad I went and got Canes, you know? I'm glad. Because this was worth it, you know? But that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I was talking so much, I didn't even get a chance to use the ketchup, but it's all good. You know? As long as I got this sauce right here, that's all I need. But I wanted to kind of share that story with you guys, you know, to all the kids that's driving on the road. Here's a message from me to y'all. Be careful on the road. Be careful, guys. You can easily lose your life on the road. Be careful, you know? Y'all need to be careful because you guys heard my story. This is something that happened to me and my brothers. I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. God hears me. This is a true story that I'm telling you guys. I wouldn't make this up today. This is something that actually happened to me and my brothers. You know, that's why I'm telling you guys, be careful. You know? And every day I pray to God. I pray to God every day. I pray to Him every day. You know? You guys really know. Bro, this lemonade is good. You guys really need to be careful on the road, you know? Yeah, really need to be careful. I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys, but like I said, I'm thankful to be alive today, me and my brothers. It's really a blessing because God was really watching over us that day, you know? Anything could have happened that day, anything. You know? Anything could have happened to us that day, but that day, God was watching over us, you know. He made sure nothing happened to us, you know. I mean, the car got ruined and everything, but at the end of the day, it was a lesson that I had to learn from, you know. My old car taught me a lesson, you know, but I'm not gonna lie, I miss that car a lot. That was my first car. I miss that car a lot, guys. Till this day, I still think about it, but at the end of the day, I mean, they say something that you love, at some point you have to let it go. I mean, that was my first car that I ever bought, but at the end of the day, like I said, God took away something that I love. He blessed me with something better, you know. That was a lesson that I had to learn back then, you know, with my first car. That was a lesson that I had to learn, but I missed that car. You guys need to be careful, though. You guys really need to be careful, but we almost done, though. You could tell I was really hungry, because look at this. I ate everything. I was really hungry, and I wasn't playing when I said I was hungry, because this morning I woke up, I didn't eat anything. The fact that I went and got cane, it was worth it, you know. It was worth it. I'm glad I went and got canes, because I haven't had canes in a long time, guys. To be honest with you guys, I haven't had this in a long time. But I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. This is my story. I'm not making this up. This is something that actually happened to me, guys. You know? And that's what I'm saying. You can easily lose your life. Yeah, I need to be careful, you know? Especially if you're driving, you need to really pay attention on the road and be careful, you know? But I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. That's my story, you know? But I am full right now, I'm not gonna lie. I am full. Yeah, put this away. We're gonna wrap up everything, but we're gonna wrap up everything. Alright guys, as you guys can see, you guys heard my story. For those that was paying attention to this video, for those that took their time to watch this video and actually pay attention to what I have to say, I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for watching this video. As you guys can see, y'all saw me eat, y'all saw me went and got canes, but it looks like we're gonna have to end the video right here, man. I appreciate you guys so much for paying attention. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, but we're gonna have to end this video right here. Make sure you like, comment, and smash that subscribe button, man. I love y'all.